On today's product review, we latest product from Cobizi. It is a 10 by 10 tent canopy. Overall, seems to be a pretty good product, as you'll see here in the assembly process here in just a second. But y'all know these 10 by 10 canopies are great to have. They're super handy, versatile, and the 10 by 10s are very easy to carry. It comes with a carrying bag, sandbags, stakes, and tie downs if you need it. I will want to note, in the assembly process, we try to put this canopy on before we put the frame up, and you cannot do that with this. You have to put the frame all the way up before you take the canopy and Velcro it to the sides. Just as a note, just the way that the frame is, because the frame lifts up from the middle, it does not have any clips on the side here. So all of your support and whatnot is coming from the middle, and the frame that goes from the middle to the outside legs, it doesn't quite have enough support to open up with the extra stress of the canopy here. But I did just want to note that to y'all. I'll mention it a little bit later in this video. But apart from that, everything is great on this tent. You'll see the assembly video and some demonstration processes here in just a second, so let's go ahead and get started. Well, we made it harder than it looked the first time we tried to pull it up here. Reason being is the way that this canopy is, it is nice and tight on here. And a lot of times with the frames, what we like to do is put the canopy on and then expand the legs out. This frame right here will not allow you to do that. Now the frame itself is fine, it's just the way that you put it up is a little bit different. So you've got this tab, or this centerpiece up here, and then it follows these legs down here. If you try and put this frame up with the canopy on, the canopy is going to actually fight you and try and bend these areas right here. So put the frame up. As soon as we took the canopy off and put the frame up, it went up smooth as butter. So just remember that. I think the frame is fine for what it is. Just don't put the canopy on before you put the frame on. Now, when we look in here, you see you got the UV protectant here with the shade. You have a little bit of an opening here for a vent, and there are no sides or panels to this. So what you see here is what you have. There are some clips and some shoestrings and some sandbags here, some stakes and sandbags, and your instruction manual and your bag. So the canopy overall is nice. It looks beachy, if you know what I mean. Looks like it belongs at the beach, and it should, you know, work out pretty well for whatever you are using it for, whether it's at the beach, at a ball field, or an event. Again, easy to put up, but the only thing is, you've got to take down the canopy first. It does have 3 adjustable areas for your legs, so you can go even higher than this. The highest point is probably a little over 6 feet tall to get underneath it. Currently it's about 5 feet 6 inches at the lowest setting here. I'm going to put a couple chairs and a table under here just to show you what it looks like staged up before we finish everything up. Alright guys, here we are, nice and staged up, as you can see, with a couple of chairs and a table. Plenty of room, you know, if you're going to the beach or going to an event, to fit probably 4 people comfortably underneath this tent, being able to stay shaded from the sun. Just 4 regular chairs again. 3 different heights on the tent. The UV shade with the canopy, that seems to be built pretty well. Again, the only thing you got to do is just make sure that you put the frame up before you put the canopy, Velcro the canopy to the sides, and that's it. Apart from that, apart from that portion of the assembly, everything is great on this tent. Alright, so this is now back in the bag here. Wasn't too bad. We just took the canopy off of it, off of the frame, just because you have to take it off in order to put the frame on. That's really the only negative about this. But it's really easy to Velcro and pull out, which is good. So back in the bag, we'll go ahead and finish this video up next. Alright guys, so that is everything on this Cobizi 10x10 tent. Again, just a simple tent without any panels or anything like that. Easy to put up. Just put the frame up before you put the canopy portion of it on it. That's a little bit different than some of the other tents that you may find. But overall, the quality of the construction is good. If you do that, otherwise the inside frame is going to try and buckle on you, and you don't want that to happen. That is if you try and put the canopy on before you put the tent up. So just keep that in mind. 3 different heights, plenty of room to keep your stuff dry, in the shade, whatever you want to do with it. I want to thank Cobizi for letting me try this out. These tents are very, very handy to have, not only for the beach, but for athletic events, for any event in general, yard sales, you name it. So use it as you please, but this, you know, should work and fill your needs. It's really not that heavy either, so that's good as well. Light and easy to carry around. Comes in this carry bag as well that y'all saw a little bit earlier. Thanks again for watching this product review, and I'll catch y'all on the next video.